for 14 years, and I guess I've been active in the community. Going to community meetings is my social life, pretty much, and so I know tons of people here, and I love tons of people here. I guess one of the things I'm most proud about was the Transgas power plant, and there are many people here who fought that. We fought for 9.5 years, and if we're going to fight something like this, Klein has Bloomberg in his pocket completely. They want it. It's going to have to be a real concerted effort. The power plant fight, we fought for 9.5 years. Our steering committee met every Monday night. For 2 or 3 years, and then there were committee meetings. So it's no joke. I mean, if we're actually going to fight this thing, we need the support of everyone we can possibly get. And I feel like I'm glad you met with lawyers. I want to know, if you don't win, are you going to help us see this Article 78 through, and what kind of commitment can you make to this community?
Yeah. Absolutely. And to your point, to those of you who don't know who I am, I'm running for city council right now. But this is obviously not in any way, shape, or form about me. I've lived here for 15 years, and I care so deeply about this community. I have a 2-year-old daughter. My second child is due in 2 months. I'm trying to build a community for my daughter. And win or lose in this silly little council race, I'm going to see this through. I'm going to fight as hard as I can. And if there's anything that I can do, please reach out to me. I'm going to be here, and I'm going to be fighting this. Any older residents who have been here at least 20 years want to share some sentiments? More than 20 years, anyway, but not older.
Do I press something?
You don't press it. You speak really closely.
Okay. My name is Katie. I've lived here, believe it or not, hard for me to believe, more than 30 years. The things I think that we have power to change in terms of this project is to make sure that the AMI is lowered for that building over there. I think maybe
AMI is?
The average median income. So for those people who don't know, the amounts for a studio, I believe, is between 50 to 116,000 for one person, and then the rent would be $1,600 or something. So what a lot of people were saying at the CB1 committee was telling them that they really need to lower that. And I saw the look on their faces when they came out, actually, these 3 guys. And they were actually really, I know because I spoke with them a little bit, they were actually really nervous that they needed to go back and try to figure this out, how they were going to do it, because they might not get what they want if they don't make the community happy enough. So that's something, I think that's a pressure point that's really able to be pushed. It really should be pushed because we need to have that lower so people can afford to live there for the affordable apartments. And then the other thing is, which I didn't get to talk about at one of those meetings, was this one here, the Greenpoint Landing, the affordable housing building that they showed there, which is a brown building that they said had architectural detail. I thought was really ugly. Not to be humorous, but I thought it was really ugly, and I didn't think it had any type of architectural detail. It didn't even have the crown molding on the top, and it just didn't seem reminiscent of any of the buildings around here. And I think that's something I wish that they would change and go back and redesign that building, because I thought it was really poor. And that's all I want to say.
Are trying to stop these towers from being created. Some people, such as the artists who live here, can't even afford to buy a slice of pizza. So what makes this so hard is that we know that because I'm a kid, and of course these older people too, need to know that this is incorrect. So if you want to be able to eat something better than just a slice of pizza or two, this is really a crucial thing. Actually, it really is crazy. So places, industrial places, for example, need to be opened up to the public. Why not turn them into a giant barbecue or an art museum? Maybe you can reach the world through liquid or something else. Don't try to feel like how important or not. You're correct. The roof is too damn high. This isn't a good thing, but what the heck? We are trying to stop this. It really is a stupid thing. Some people don't really know what to do. And most people are really convinced that they should actually stop towers. This isn't a correct thing to do. It's not important. We shouldn't do this. We have many things to laugh.